Good day, dear friends. Welcome back to Fizzruk Numismatics channel. And today I will start another parallel topic. This is the packaging of anniversary coins by the mint. The so-called sealings, or simply saying bank sheets. Well, I think this topic will also be interesting. As I said, I will dilute the content with different topics and mix them. At first, I would like to show in which boxes the sealing sheets were packed. There were these boxes. The Moscow Mint and, for example, the Leningrad Mint. So, here I took two boxes of UNC coins. The difference was already visible even in the boxes. For example, Leningrad Mint. No mention of the quality of the coin was printed here. Here was a hand-signed UNC. And at the Moscow Mint, the box shows the quality. Brilliant uncirculated. So not even just UNC, as we're used to, uncirculated, but brilliant uncirculated. In this case, it is a coin 125 years since the birth of Yanis Ranis. Here was the amount, the date of package, and signed manually as UNC. If we take another coin of the Leningrad Mint, an anniversary coin with the value of 1 ruble, Maxim Gorky, it went in the proof quality. It was also not indicated here. So the difference was already visible in the boxes. What else can we note? In the boxes, the rubles were 100 coins each. That is, in the sheets there were 8 coins each, and accordingly 12 sheets of 8 coins each, and the 4 coins were separate. Either they were cut off, or they came across a separate sheet and 4 coins were sealed. I mentioned this a little bit when I talked about Olympic Games 80 and showed the sheets. So, if we take a box from the Olympics 80, we will see that there are not many inscriptions. Leningrad Mint logo, 1 ruble, and the inscription Kremlin. The other sheets were already signed by hand. So another one thing, that the boxes were packed with such memos. Here we can see information about weight, controller, packer, and date. All the sheets were lined with such blotters. Absolutely all. Here is another box for an example. This is the red book, coin of 1 ruble, screw-horned goat of the Leningrad Mint. Maybe someone did not know that this coin also came out in sheets. Somewhere else I wanted to show here, probably in Gorky there is. I basically showed that they were. I have a video. I will leave a link as I open the box. Here it is, a rope seal. Also here are the sheets of blotters. I opened box with Gorky, but unfortunately I didn't make a video. I opened the full box. Unfortunately I didn't find anything interesting there, no errors, nothing. So, therefore, the boxes were different, and the Moscow and Leningrad Mint. They were issued in different ways. Well, I would like to start with the most interesting sheets of the beginning, how they start making the sheets, the so-called sealings. I'm going to show you one of the rarest of all the sealings. This is Lenin, the so-called head, also uncirculated. I'll turn it over carefully. This is the ancestor of the sheets, the very first one that was printed. Since 20 years of victory and 50 years of Soviet power did not have sheets. You can say, what did you saying? They are in the ceilings in the proof quality. Well, these proof ceilings came out much later, and we will talk about them later. Lenin's head has become such a test sheet. Why is it considered the rarest? I do not know whether it is still preserved or not. Before that, I could not even find a photo of a full-fledged sheet on the internet. Before, I did not have this sheet. I filled it on the internet, and perhaps now you can already find it. Why he was rare? Here I put closer to camera. Very thin seams between the coins. So, if a coin was cut, it was cut one at a time, as some people like to sell one at a time. Then the next one automatically fell out. The seam could not be cut so that the next coin did not fall out. And if the sheet was bent too much, it could break very easily. It is stored in my album, so I try to keep it carefully. With any bend, it can break and will no longer be a full-fledged sheet. Also, what can I say? This sheet came with 10 coins. Unfortunately, I don't have a box from Lenin's head. It is not known. Maybe there were just 10 sheets, because 100 coins were packed in boxes. Perhaps a box of 10 sheets was released, not as they did later from 12 and 4 cut-offs, but from 10. If someone has a box from such a Lenin in the stash, I will be grateful at least for a photo, to see what is written there. Well, so right, if you suddenly saw similar coins somewhere else, meet this one, I'm showing you a live sheet of 10 coins. This can be considered the first sheet that was created for the anniversary coins. The second one is no longer a sheet. History is also silent. This is a victory of 30 years. Also, a brilliant uncirculated quality. The quality is excellent. They came in strips. How many did not meet and how many people did not interview allegedly say that they went here in such strips, and they were cut into 5. So they were in large ribbon. No one saw them in the sheets. But on the other hand, no one saw the Lenin coin, and no one could say that there were 10 coins. So here is the question to viewers: if someone knows more than I, saw sheets or long ribbons, please inform or send photos, if there is. Maybe the box is preserved from such strips. But I only say what I have. They were produced in such strips. In such case, here all 5 coins are equally turned over, although they were put there randomly. For example, 1 coin with the face, the rest with the back side. Here are 2 coins with the face, the rest with the back side. These are 2 coins here, but they are already distributed differently. I made a special selection to show that they are sealed in different ways. Here 3 coins is already a face. The coins were packed in different ways. Here is the 1 face. So they were packed in different ways. I can't believe that they were really made in long strips. They insert coins without looking at which side. It is no longer clear whether to consider this as errors or not. Coins come across in different ways. I have selected such interesting diverse strips for myself, but the fact remains that the next one has already left for some reason not a sheet, but it may be a sheet if someone shows me the photos. Could it be a sheet? Although many are inclined to believe that it was a big ribbon. But here the seam was already wide. Take a closer look. The coin could easily be cut one at a time. If someone had the desire, they could cut the coins one by one, and the other coins remained safely in their cells. For one coin, they can be found now. Of course, the strip is already less common, but you can still find it if you try. So this was already the next experimental strip from the mints. Here are the following coins. You can already say a full sheet, 8 coins. I have already shown you the Olympics in the same sheet. Here with the same seam. Here is such a sheet. 1 ruble, 1977. So called in the common people, Lenin with an aurora. There are still auroras in them, but this is a separate topic. These coins are also in quality. It's brilliant uncirculated, that is, an increased uncirculated quality. And from this sheet already further began to push off making proof coins. These sheets were made as a brilliant uncirculated. Plus, the Olympics I showed you also went as a brilliant uncirculated, as so-called UNC or BU, whatever you can call it, for whom what quality name is easier. So, and after the Olympics in UNC quality that I showed, the sheets went to proof quality. I will also show you such a moment on the boxes here. For example, this is Tsiolkovsky. I'll bring it closer. They wrote proof like on the boxes. That is, proof was called proof like. In fact, there was a proof quality, as here is a costume to hear everywhere, proof, proof, polished. However, they wrote proof like on the boxes. And what is called proof like in the common people is the most similar to a brilliant uncirculated. That is, this is the kind of confusion that turned out. The people spread one another, and everyone did not understand what to focus on, what quality. So the proof-like quality is the proof quality. At least so they wrote on the boxes of mints. And the brilliant uncirculated is accordingly, these are the qualities. UNC, of course, is better in quality. Well, a simple layman will not determine much difference if he does not look closely. So, here is such a topic with the ceilings of the so-called bank sheets. I think it will be also interesting. I don't think, but I know that many people are interested, especially when such rare specimens are found. I will also progress this topic, and if you like it, be sure to write comments under the video, ask questions, send if you have some rare sheets. It is not necessary to send me 1 or 2 ceilings. This is like a topic not for this. In 1 or 2 ceilings I can also show a lot of things. There are not in fact that this is original. Although the sheets are already beginning to fake and are trying to repay. But if someone has interest in sheets of ceilings, send me photos, write comments, ask questions, and I will continue then this topic. It's interesting, and I will show you what ceilings was. They were also different. I will show old coins, so on, but I will not reveal anything now. Well, so subscribe to my channel, be sure to watch my other videos. Thank you all, good luck, and see you next time.